When the loading screen icon is lit, you know the game will be too. It's here, Pragmata, ladies and gentlemen. Pragmata is a semi-linear sci-fi game made by the legendary Capcom. Hugh is an employee at the Delphi Corporation, which is the biggest player in tech back on Earth. We assume the role of Hugh as we explore the surface of the moon. In the beginning, the job seems simple enough. Go to the moon facility, find Diana, and bring her back with your team. However, things do not go according to plan and you are stuck on the moon base. Here is where our protagonist learns to connect to Diana, uncovering the mysteries behind the robots going crazy and the interesting material known as Luna filament. This Luna filament can be used to manufacture anything, from cars to entire city districts like Times Square from New York in the second stage. If Pragmata feels familiar to those picking up the game in terms of gameplay, that's because it uses the RE engine.
Guess I'm on my own now. Hey, D.I.
I am DI03367, a state-of-the-art pragmatic
hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something?
I said I am DI0...
Okay. Look, how about we call you Diana?
Diana?
Yeah. From now on, you can be Diana. How's that fit?
Diana.
I'm Hugh. I don't do babysitting, but I'm gonna need your help, and,
Hugh. Diana.
Yeah.
Hugh. Diana. Hugh. Diana. Hugh. Diana. Hugh. Diana. Hugh. Diana. Hugh. Diana.
I am truly blown away by how fluid the gameplay mechanics are. It's amazing how well the hacking and the shooting go well with each other. It's like this game's got a certain rhythm to it. You hack, then shoot. And Diana gives you lots of callouts to help you out, and your own spacesuit also helps you through your HUD, or HUD. Don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly anyway. There is also a dodge mechanic, but as far as I've played the game, there's no blocking mechanic as far as I know. Maybe the bottom slot from your weapon wheel is said to be a defense gadget, so maybe that's that. Anyway, you can carry 4 weapons with you: your standard pistol with infinite ammo, the grip gun, a red gun that inflicts major damage, which I shall call a power weapon for the purposes of this video. Then there's the green gun, which is a non-lethal weapon, so I shall refer to it as a tech weapon. Lastly, there is a blue gadget like I mentioned earlier, which is some kind of defense mechanism. Furthermore, there is no melee attack mechanic, but it would certainly make for smoother gameplay if there was one. However, hacking and shooting with our lovely shoulder goblin is exactly how you are meant to play the game. Many of the enemies have their own weaknesses, like shooting the legs of humanoid robots after hacking into them can cause them to trip. You can also deflect missiles back and return right back to sender. The game puts us right into the action and does not waste any time in building up a connection between Hugh and Diana. A few hours in and they're already chit-chatting with each other about many things, sharing many wholesome interactions as the story unfolds. Personally, I was literally smiling throughout the game and taking things slowly one step at a time, hoping for a new interaction to pop in. Pragmata has a wonderful and sleek presentation for its in-game world. I have noted that there is a jet booster parkour element to obtain all the collectibles. This incentivizes fellow space dads and space moms to get their game on to plan ahead. Knowing Capcom, the soundtrack sounds pretty neat too, with a futuristic space theme to it. This leaves me to classify Pragmata as an action-adventure sci-fi game. Hugh's and Diana's abilities are fully customizable with upgrades that can be found throughout the game's semi-linear world. The game offers a lot of upgrades to suit a variety of playstyles. Collect them all. Unlike all the games I have played, Pragmata's collectibles are well worth the extra effort because There's a specific kind of collectibles called Read Earth Memory or REM. These are basically cool new toys for Diana. Each Read Earth Memory unlocks a new adorable interaction between our wholesome space tag team. What is there not to like about this game? When your mission is unprecedentedly prolonged, this sci-fi adventure proves that home is really where you make it. Upgrade, build, interact with your shelter, and you will soon find out that your shelter also improves with each upgrade. I find reasons to spend time with Diana rather than actually advance towards my objective. Capcom's done an amazing job by making both the characters feel lifelike with their animations, with the voice acting, and their facial expressions. I'd expect nothing less from the legendary Capcom. Is this what Sony meant when they said that live in your world, play in ours when they came up with that slogan ages ago? Maybe I'm reading too deep into it. The positive psychological impact the game has on players should prove to be a fascinating case study. So if you are in the process of one, why not get down on it and perhaps send me a copy for my own reading pleasure in the pursuit of knowledge? The game has unlocked emotions and feelings of joy in many among us that we never knew existed. The nature of the game is not ultra-violent in the same nature as Capcom's other titles like Resident Evil or Devil May Cry, making it rated T for teen. Yet Capcom has demonstrated a blockbuster performance since this is not its first rodeo. In an era of 100 GB plus slop that overburdens our system memory, Pragmata is only 35 GB on the Xbox Series X. It is an ideal example that a game does not need to have a massive world or an endless list of mechanics Genshin Impact to be entertaining. Pragmata is proof that a game just has to be enough in all the right places. Now, for the moment you have been waiting for. The official Game Trigger score. Pragmata earns a solid 10. I am handing out 10s far too easily, but the game has me spending time in its world in a way most unconventional. Inside a temporary shelter.
You wrote your name, too. Not half bad, kiddo.
Pragmata promises tons of replayability by solving puzzles and by retrieving the many collectibles it has to offer. I will be honest with you guys, I mostly play exciting games because I'm very careful with my resources, like in a hard mode real life video game. Speaking of which, Pragmata is available on the Microsoft Store for $60 for the standard edition. The game offers tons of replayability by allowing players to solve puzzles and retrieve many collectibles it has to offer. I'll be honest with you guys, I mostly play excellent games because I'm very careful with my resources, like I myself am playing a real-life video game on hard mode. Speaking of which, Pragmata is available on the Microsoft Store for $60 for the standard edition. So, if you want a game with an exciting concept that'll keep you busy for a little bit, pick Pragmata up. This is Game Trigger Studios signing out.